Hi everyone, it's Marina from Mars Art. I wanted to share the newest journal that I've made. I'm in a one-on-one swap with Lori, just a girl from the Bay. And hi Lori. And this is a journal that I made for her. I swear this one took me a little while because I haven't crafted for a really long time because I just got my new place and I literally overthought everything. So hopefully this turned out okay. I like it so far, so I might add a couple of extra things just because I get weird like that and I feel like I need to do that. So we're on a one-on-one swap, and I asked what she wanted, and well, we had showed each other pictures of books, and she said she had wanted hers sewn into a book, an old book, and she wanted it to be travel themed. And so the book was called 10 Days Wonder, and I forgot who it's by, but it's a really old book. It's from 1954 or something. So it's pretty old, and so I kept the cover, and I put some of the pages inside as well. Well, I decoupaged them and then put them inside, but anyway, so I guess I'll just go over some of the things that I did to the cover. Like here with the flower, I added some what is it? Just glitter glue. I was going to get stickles, I think that's what they're called, but basically I found them in the store. It's like really expensive, and it's basically just glitter glue. So I got this from Walmart. It's a Studio G, and it was pretty cheap, and it looks great. So I think it turned out great on this flower anyway. I just put it around the edges and some in the middle, and I thought it was a nice effect. And I also made some stick pins. And then this is some lace that was gifted to me by another friend, Ann Million. And this lace was given to me by Andrea Bork or Burke. I don't want to say her name wrong. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. And then these gems here, I alcohol inked. They were clear, and I just changed the color with alcohol ink. And I did that too with the metal embellishments with this part and the corners. Changed the color on those. That way they weren't just silver. And I also did it with this. So I had accidentally made it grungy. I've never done grungy, but the cover I did do out of a paper bag, and I crinkled it up and put it on here and Mod Podged it, and I went over it, and I was like, she doesn't like grunge. And so I didn't mean for it to turn out that way. I kind of was trying to go for a vintage type look, but that's not what happened. So I distressed the cover with, well, I used tissue paper, and I distressed it with Victorian velvet, and then I went over the edges with vintage photo. And then these are just some baubles that I put on here, and this is I don't know what this is called, but it was gifted to me by my mom. And hi Mom, if you're watching. And so I just put this on here, and I thought it would go well with the clasp, so I think it looks neat. But I also changed the color of oh my gosh, the edge fastener. Okay, so we're going to go inside now. Sorry I talked forever about the cover. Oh, and I used, for the paper inside, I used Tim Holtz Come Away With Me. I've had it for a little while, and I didn't know what to do with it until she said she wanted travel themed. So I think it's nice, bright, and colorful, and hopefully the cover is okay. I know she really liked the original greenish blue that it was, but it had like this creepy face on it, and so I had to cover it up. But there's just made a tag with a little pocket or belly band on the tag. Oh, and I alcohol inked the tag too. I've never really done alcohol ink, so I was kind of just playing around. I wanted to put some homemade tags in here for her. So yeah. And I used a couple of different distress inks. I used the Victorian Velvet and the usual walnut ink and the vintage photo. And I just put some travel ephemera in here for her. Oh, and it's 2 signatures. I forgot how many pages each. I think there was 8 or 9. And this is a stamp that was gifted to me by Irene. She's Crafty Irene on YouTube. Thank you, Irene. And I put a little arrow stamp here with I use Perfect Pearls throughout the book. Just these little powder versions, and they come in sets of 4 color. So, oops. So I used those, and I just used, I guess, I don't know, embossing. I'm not really. I haven't started embossing stuff very much yet, but I used that. And you can use distress ink too, but you just stamp it like a regular stamp and go over it with a paintbrush and the powder. So that was fun. And I just stenciled some stuff on here with distress ink. This is one of the pages that I changed. This is actually a page from the book, and as you can tell on the other side it's pretty old, and it's got the actual date on here. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. It's 1948. And the pages are really crinkly, so don't fold them, but they're good for taking notes on. And I just Mod Podged a napkin over here on top of it, and I got that idea from Crafty Irina. She had showed a tutorial on how to do it. And actually, this is the only travel themed napkin that I had, so that was fun to do. And I used the title, so it's 10 Days Wonder, and I guess it's by Ellery Queen. So I just made a pocket. Hold on, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I did stamping, but I am not as good at stamping as Lori. She is a pro stamper. I hope I can be that good one day. I made another tag here, and I just used Tim Holtz. Forgot what that's called, but it says Lifetime, and I used that one because, well, her name's Lori, and it's an L, so I thought it would go well. And I just made another little tag for her. I stenciled onto the back, and then I altered the front. This is another book page, and I used some more of the tissue paper with it, and then distressed it with vintage photo, and I just put some ephemera stuff in there. It's all travel themed. Oh yeah, and these stamps right here is I also got from Crafty Irina. She sent that to me. It's an awesome Happy Mail. And this was a little pocket that came with a collection, and I kind of traced it because it's supposed to go with botanical tea garden or something like that. I forgot, but it's by Graphic 45, and so I just traced it and cut it out. And this is the other side of the altered paper bag. And these paper bags I got from Crafty Irina too. I really love the bags, and I try to alter them most of the time. I try to use them for lots of different things. Like I turned a couple into journals. And then there's another little pocket up here, and I just put little tags inside. I clipped the tags so that way they wouldn't fall out. But there's little tags, and they basically look just like the one on the cover. another one of the book pages. It's the chapter is 9 Days Wonder. It actually looks like a really interesting book. Okay, and this is a page that I use Distress Glitter on, and that's this stuff. It's tumbled, oh, it's tumbled glass. I don't know how I feel about it. I've never really used Distress Glitter, and it makes a mess, and in my opinion, it doesn't do enough awesome. It doesn't have enough awesomeness to deal with for me. It's just too much. So hopefully I didn't ruin that, but I mean, I don't know. I hope she doesn't hate that part. And then it says, the greatest journey is the one that brings you home. And probably hard to see it, but I did the perfect pearls on that part. And then that's the back. And it says, live life. It's a little brow that I put on there, and I really glued this down. So, that's that journal. I'll be sending this to her really soon, and hopefully she likes it. I'm going to ask if she wants me to wait before I post the video. I'm really nervous. I hope she likes it. Alright, thank you everyone so much for watching.